0, which is okay, to 2 standard drinks per day. Red wine is recommended over other types of alcohol. And lastly, to reduce stress, so meditation, yoga, tai chi, and etc.
那个饮酒呢，就是说要限制在0到2个那个，比如说那个正常那个，我不喝酒啊，所以他
Good for you.
就说2杯那种。他说，如果你要是一直喝酒呢，那个红酒会更好一些。再有呢，就是要不要紧张，要释放压力。如果有压力呢，就是你可以那个 meditation 就是那种静坐，然后把冥思苦想啊，不是要很累的想啊，要放松的想。然后呢，做yoga、做太极，这样对你健康都要好。
So this is very important because patients will ask me, okay, doctor, I'm doing all these things. How does that change my blood pressure? You can see here, by doing that 150 minutes of exercise per week, you're decreasing your blood pressure by 5. You may think that's not a lot. If you also do the dietary changes, you're decreasing your blood pressure by 11. That could take you from that pre-hypertension to normal.
这个表呢，就是告诉你应该怎么锻炼，就是说这些因素啊，对血压是什么影响？比如说锻炼呢，可以你按每周锻炼150分钟的话，中等强度锻炼，你的血压收缩压可以降低50%。如果说你要是说饮食改变，按他那个要求去做，你的收缩压可以减11%。减11，就是说。
Even Chinese is good. Okay, so those are some of the common risk factors for heart disease. Now let's talk about the symptoms, things that you should watch out for and see your doctor about. Angina is the first one we'll talk about.
第一个呢，下面他就开始讲呢，就是心脏病的症状。第一个他讲的呢是叫心绞痛，这个是一个最常见的那个心脏疾病的症状。
Angina is chest pain or discomfort when the heart is not getting enough oxygen-rich blood. This can feel like many things, like a pressure, like squeezing or tightness. It can go to the jaw, the shoulder, the arm, or even the back. One mistake is that some people come to the emergency department late because they think it's indigestion. It often gets worse with activity or emotional stress, and it gets better with rest. It tends to last minutes, meaning if you have a pain for a second or two, that's probably not coming from the heart.
当这个心脏得不到足够的血液，就是含有氧的血液供应的时候呢，你就会有这个胸痛啊，或者不舒适的感觉。这种疼痛呢，是一种压迫或者挤压的那种感觉。它可以放射到这个肩呐、颌呀、后背啊。常见的这个就说是或者呢，就是这个病人本身刚开始的时候，他以为这个心脏就是自己胃不舒服，这时候呢，他就没去看病人，但实际上呢，他可能是已经有2个派了。再有就是说情绪那个，就说是你要是有情绪不好，或者说是你有什么那个情绪不好，它就会加重。如果说休息呢，它就会减轻。这种感觉呢，一般都要持续这几分钟。如果说就是说几秒钟那种疼呢，那就不是，很可能就不是这种heart attack。我说对吧
？3 out of 5. Shortness of breath. This can also occur with coronary artery disease, so with heart disease, or it can occur with heart failure, when the heart cannot pump enough blood to go to the rest of the body. That fluid starts building up in the lungs and cause shortness of breath.
再下一个症状呢，常见就叫呼吸困难。经常发生的一个是冠状动脉的疾病，就刚才我们说过的。再有一个呢，就是 heart failure， 叫心脏衰竭。它的这个心脏衰竭的意思是什么呢？就是说这个心脏呢不能很好的工作，不能把这个血液给输入全身，所以呢它就这种叫心脏衰竭。
Palpitations. So this feels like if your heart is beating too hard, too fast, skipping a beat, or fluttering. It can be due to a lot of things. I've listed some here: alcohol, caffeine, agitation or stress, exertion, like if you exercise, or it can be due to illness. Often, even if it feels really bad, it is not harmful and it self-resolves. In rare cases, however, it can represent serious conditions.
心悸有的时候呢就感觉心跳和心悸，它呢就是心脏跳得太强太快，有的时候呢你能感觉到实际上是那个心脏停了一下，有的时候呢你能感到颤了一下。它可以是由于饮酒啊、咖啡因啊、食用咖啡因，或者过于激动用力，或者是疾病的原因。它常常呢就说是不一定是有害的，可以自己恢复，但是呢，很多就是有些时候呢，它可能是代表一种很严重的情况。
Syncope. So this is fainting or passing out. It means that there's a temporary loss of consciousness and posture. Often, not enough blood is going to the brain and there's low blood pressure.
晕厥呢，它是就说是有时候虚脱呀，或者是晕倒啊，这时候呢，你可能是没有意识，或者你控制不了你自己的体位了。它主要的原因呢，就是因为没有足够的血供应你的脑，常常伴有着低血压。
So the last thing that we'll talk about is common cardiac tests. So when your doctor orders these tests, you know what to expect.
最后一个呢，就是讲呢常见的那个心脏的检查，就是医生认为你有心脏病了，他要做的什么检查？
There are lots of them, and we'll talk about each one. Electrocardiogram, stress test, Holter, echo, MIBI, CCTA, MRI, and my favorite, coronary angiogram.
他列出了很多这种检查啊，这中文我都翻译了，所以我就不念了。
No, you have to read it. The first one, ECG. So this is a quick test. It's simple, and it tells us in the emergency department if you're having a heart attack. It also tells us if you have had evidence of other types of heart disease or previous heart attacks. Again, it's simple, it's non-invasive, meaning that it doesn't hurt, there's no needles, it's a very quick test. It takes 1 to 2 minutes. Like the patient here, there are leads attached, there's a machine, and this is what it will look like.
心电图呢是最常见的一种心脏检查，它呢是比如说你有做了心电图，你可以检查是不是你有心脏病，或者说现在有没有心脏病突发，或者以前是不是得过心脏病，或者你有就是心脏病有没有什么别的问题。当然很简单，属于无创性的，就是光在体外就可以检查。那个大概就是花1到2分钟，就病人躺在那里，他把那个立的就是那个电极啊放在病人身上，然后呢，这个护士或医生呢就可能用机器做检查，之后呢看的就是这种图，医生就通过这个图判断你有没有心脏病。
A stress test. This tells us if you exercise, if there are any changes to that heart tracing, to the ECG. And if the pain that you have that you saw your doctor, if it's related to exercise. What happens is the patient wears the same lead connected to the machine, but they're on a treadmill. So every 3 minutes, we're speeding up that treadmill to get your heart to work harder and faster. It also tells us how much you can do, what is the functional capacity. Again, it's simple, it's quick, it's non-invasive, and it takes 20 to 30 minutes.
这个心脏压力测试呢，实际就是说对那些心电图检查不出来什么问题，它想就是看你那个做了运动啊、锻炼啊，然后呢看你有没有那个心电图的变化，所以就让病人站到这个机器上，走步机上，然后呢就逐渐加快呢，看你这个病人能忍受到什么程度，它告诉你这个心脏的功能，就说你到底能忍受到什么程度。它也是很简单，也很快，也属于无创性的，大概花20到30分钟。
The next one is a Holter monitor. So this is a device that you wear. It's the same size as your phone. You wear it for 24 to 48 hours, and it's the same leads as the ECG. It tells us during that time period if you have any arrhythmias, any bad rhythms, and it tells us if the symptoms that you have, the palpitations or the syncope, are related to the heart. Again, it's simple and it's non-invasive.
这个动态心电检测呢，就是把这个机器啊，就像手机大小的机器呢，实际对心电图机挂到你身上，然后呢把电机连到你身上，大概花24到48个小时。它可以告诉你呢，就是说你在什么时候特定时间，你这个心脏那个有什么变化，有什么异常，它也是很简单，也是无创性。
An echo. So an echocardiogram will tell us what your heart function is and if you have any valvular disease. It's simple, it's non-invasive, and it takes up to an hour to do. So the patient lays on the bed, the sonographer uses a probe, and the pictures show up here. I've included an example. This is the heart beating.
超声心动呢，它主要就是说看你的心脏功能，也呢可以看你有没有患得疾病。它也是简单，无创性，半小时到1个小时，就病人躺到床上，然后呢，这个操作员呢就用一个电子东西探头呢，就在你心脏那块呢，就是检测出这种东西，然后他们去读。
We're testing your Chinese jokes today. A MIDI. So a MIDI is a test that tells us what your heart function is, and again, we get you to exert yourself. We make your heart work, and it tells us if there are changes. There's two ways to do it: through exercise or through medication, and both make your heart work harder. It's a non-invasive test, but it requires a couple of things: radioactive tracer as well as radiation. It's a two-part test, so over 2 days. Each part takes half an hour to an hour, but you do have to go through this machine to be able to see what changes happen with your heart.
MIDI 这个就是用放射性核素呢检测做心血管效应，它呢需要用，它主要是检查心脏的功能，它用2种方式呢去看你这个心脏能力怎么样。一个呢就是要靠运动，另一个呢就是靠药物，它都是想让你的心脏呢那个工作的更强一点，然后呢看看你的功能是什么样的。它是无创性的，但是呢它需要打进那个放射性的四重物进入体内，然后呢用放射性那个去检查这个放射性。它是有2个态势，要分2天，每次呢大概是半小时到1个小时每一个。
CCTA, or a CT. This is just like any other CT scan, but it tells us if your blood vessels are blocked. It's also non-invasive, meaning no needles, but it requires contrast dye and radiation. It takes 20 to 30 minutes. This is a newer test. We do them only at St. Boniface Hospital. All the other tests are done in multiple sites. You lay on the bed and you go through a machine. This takes pictures, and this is what it looks like. This is a coronary blood vessel.
这个心脏计算机断层扫描就是我们常说的 CT， 这就是跟普通的 CT 一样，它只不过是检查心脏的 CT。它呢可以查呢心脏这个血管是不是堵了，它这个也需要造影剂，就是说要往体内呢要注射造影剂，然后呢做检查。那大概是花20到30分钟，就病人躺在那里，然后呢他做检查，出来结果大概是这个样子。那头那个是堵了的血管吗？
No.
不是。
I'm smarter than you now. It's taken me 30 years to get here. This is a cardiac MRI. It tells us your heart function and if you have valvular disease. Again, it's non-invasive. It requires contrast dye, and we can't do this test if you have metal. So if there's implants in your ears, if there's gunshot wounds, or if there's other replacements. It takes 1 to 2 hours. This is the magnet. This is the bed where the patient lays on. And this is an example of a cardiac MRI.
刚才我实况说一点刚才那个心脏 CT 在 Winnipeg 只有Winnipeg 可以做，别的检查呢 呢是可以在多个地方可以做。
这个就是 conference。
哦，这个也只是在conference可以做。心脏核磁共振呢，它是看心脏的看心脏的功能，也可以看这个就是瓣膜疾病，它也属于无创性的，也需要就说是那种造影剂。它唯一就说特殊一点的就是体内不能有金属，不管是什么原因有金属，不管是你有个子弹在里头啊，还是你带一个对心脏起搏器啊，这样的都不行。大概花1到2个小时。
This is coronary angiogram, and it's my favorite because it's what I'll be doing in the future. It tells us if you have coronary blockages. It's the best test for that. But it's an invasive test. It needs contrast dye and radiation. It needs the patient to be fasting, meaning not eating anything, and it can take 1 to 2 hours to translate that.
冠状动脉造影呢，这是现在呢，就是作为诊断这个冠状动脉堵塞呢，它是一个最好的办法，也是他以后想要从事的职业。它呢是属于有创性的，就是说需要把一个东西进入到你体内，然后呢也需要造影剂和放射性，但是它需要计时，就是说提前1天要不能吃饭，大概1到2个小时吧。
So what happens is we put a catheter in through either the groin or through the wrist, and we thread it all the way up to the heart, as you can see here. And we put that catheter into the blood vessel of the heart, and that's where the contrast dye goes. And you can see that if there's a plaque here, my catheter is here, my wire goes through, and I can open up that blockage. I'll show you an example.
就是说这种情况呢，它可以通过比如说下肢或者上肢呢，把一个导管呢，插入到心脏的部位，然后呢顺着冠状动脉呢往前走。如果碰到那种就说是有斑块的地方，看血管窄了，它可以把它的一个东西呢伸在前面，然后呢把这个血管狭窄的部分呢打开，这样呢血流通过就正常。
We have 3 cath labs in Winnipeg. They're all at St. Boniface Hospital.
在Winnipeg 只有3个 lab 还都在St. Boniface Hospital可以做这个检查。
This is the catheter. This is the picture we take. The catheter is looking for the artery. You can see there's contrast dye going there. That's the blood vessel. It's blocked. It only goes to there. Next, what you see is what the blood vessel should look like. And that's what it looks like after we put the stents in.
这就是一个例子，它导管，你看在往下走，然后呢块走不下去的地方。
No, 它放 contrast dye， 然后 contrast dye 只能走到那儿，因为它堵了。
OK， 放这个带就堵了，然后呢，它那个就是通了。
This is what it should.
它放了一个支架，相当于就是把狭窄的地方给撑开。
So, for anyone that's fallen asleep, this is the most important part. Heart attack. Heart attack occurs when the plaque ruptures in the coronary artery and a blood clot forms. It can completely block off blood flow, like in the example that we just saw. So the heart muscle ends up dying. Then the patient may have angina, shortness of breath, or even syncope.
心脏病突发呢，这就是我们都应该重视的一个病情况啊。它可以呢，就说是在冠状动脉斑块的破裂了，然后呢，或者说是有血管凝块，然后呢阻断了血管，它可以完全阻断血液。阻断血液呢，这样呢，由于就是说供应，被供应血管这个冠状动脉供应心肌呢就死了。死了以后呢，那么这种情况就你自己的感觉就是说心绞痛啊、呼吸困难啊或者晕厥。
There are symptoms that you should watch out for. So you may feel discomfort in the arm, the back, the jaw, chest pain, shortness of breath. These symptoms have been shown to be more common in men.
这是就是说经常发生的这种症状啊，比如你后背疼啊、肩疼啊，或者就是胸疼啊，然 后你呼吸困难啊，在男人比较明显，是吧？
Yeah.
比较明显。
More symptoms that females get because we're special. You may feel dizzy, heartburn, feel cold and sweaty, tired more than usual, or nausea or vomiting.
女人的表现呢，就不完全一样，比如突然的dizzy 就是迷糊啊，然后心口疼，再有就是说出冷汗，然后特别疲劳、恶心、呕吐等等。
The symptoms can occur in both men and female, but females tend to have slightly unusual symptoms. And if you have diabetes, again, you may not feel all of these symptoms.
这些症状呢，就是男女都可能见，但女人呢可能更有特点。如果你有糖尿病的时候，那么你这些症状可能都不明显。
The last message I want to tell you is if you think you're having a heart attack, please call 911. Get an ambulance, don't drive.
如果说你怀疑自己得了糖尿病或家人得了糖尿病，不要自己开车上医院，一定要先打电话打911，这是最安全的办法。
So I want to thank you for your attention, and thanks again to the organizers and volunteers, and I'll take any questions you may have.
谢谢大家。